Before you go to bed tonight, walk to your kitchen sink, your bathroom drain, and your tub. There's a 60-second routine using two things already in your pantry that will save you from ever calling a plumber again. And I'm saving it for hack number 1. But first, 42 other tricks Grandma swore by, starting with the reason her white blouses were always immaculate. Number 43. Remove underarm stains from white shirts with baking soda. Make a paste using 3 tablespoons of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of water. Rub it directly into the stained underarm area of the shirt and let it sit for about 30 minutes before washing as normal. The alkaline nature of baking soda breaks down the proteins and salts in sweat that cause those embarrassing yellow stains. Grandma's white blouses were always immaculate, and now you know why. Number 42. Kill weeds with white vinegar. Pour undiluted white vinegar directly onto the weeds you want gone, ideally on a sunny day. The acetic acid in vinegar lowers the pH of the soil around the weed's root system and essentially burns the plant tissue from the outside in. Reapply after a few days for stubborn ones. Be careful not to splash it on plants you actually love because it is not picky about what it kills. Number 41. Scrub your stovetop with a baking soda paste. Mix baking soda with just enough dish soap and water to create a thick paste. Apply it to your stovetop. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then scrub with a damp cloth or sponge. The mild abrasive quality of baking soda lifts baked-on grease without scratching the surface. Rinse clean. Works brilliantly on both gas and electric stovetops. Number 40. Freshen your mattress with baking soda. Strip your sheets, sprinkle a generous layer of baking soda directly across your entire mattress's surface, and let it sit for at least 2 hours. The longer the better. Baking soda is a natural odor absorber because it's amphoteric, meaning it can neutralize both acidic and basic odor molecules. Vacuum it all up afterward, and your mattress smells like it just came out of a packaging box. Grandma didn't have mattress sprays. She had baking soda and patience. Number 39. Trap fruit flies using white vinegar. Pour a small amount of white vinegar into a glass or jar, add a drop of dish soap, and cover the top with plastic wrap poked with several small holes. The fruity scent of the vinegar draws the flies in. The soap breaks the surface tension of the liquid, so they sink instead of escaping. Leave it on your counter overnight, and you'll be shocked by your results in the morning. Number 38. Grandma's old-school sore throat comfort sip. Whenever someone in the house started feeling that scratchy uh-oh feeling in their throat, Grandma reached for the same warm cup she'd been making for decades. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, stirred into a glass of warm water. Sipped slowly. The honey coats and feels soothing on irritated tissue. The warmth is comforting, and the vinegar gives it that sharp little kick that somehow just feels like it's doing something. Is it a cure? No. Is it the kind of cozy ritual that gets you through a rough afternoon on the couch with a blanket? Absolutely. Grandma's generation didn't reach for a lozenge first. They reached for the pantry. Number 36. Make your hair shine with white vinegar. After shampooing, mix 2 tablespoons of white vinegar into 1 cup of water and pour it over your hair as a final rinse. Let it sit for 2 minutes, then rinse with cool water. Shampoo leaves a slightly alkaline residue on your hair shaft, which causes the cuticle to roughen and look dull. The acidic vinegar restores your hair's natural pH, smoothing the cuticle back down and leaving your hair incredibly shiny. Old school beauty secret. Absolutely elite results. Number 35. Deodorize your refrigerator with baking soda. Place an open box or small bowl of baking soda on the middle shelf of your fridge. Replace it every 30 days. Baking soda continuously absorbs and neutralizes the acidic and basic odor compounds released by aging food. Grandma always had that little open box sitting in the corner of her fridge, and her kitchen never smelled like last week's leftovers. Number 34. Remove water stains from shower glass with white vinegar. Spray undiluted white vinegar directly onto the glass. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then wipe away with a microfiber cloth. The acetic acid dissolves the calcium and mineral deposits that make up hard water stains, leaving your shower glass crystal clear. For extra stubborn buildup, soak paper towels in vinegar and press them against the glass for 15 to 20 minutes before wiping. Number 33. Soften dry cracked feet with a vinegar soak. Fill a basin with warm water and add 1 cup of white vinegar. Soak your feet for 15 to 20 minutes. The acidic nature of vinegar gently softens the hardened layers of dead skin on your heels and soles, making it much easier to use a pumice stone afterward. Follow up with a thick moisturizer, and you will feel the difference immediately. This is one of Grandma's most beloved beauty rituals. Number 32. Eliminate carpet odors with baking soda. Sprinkle baking soda liberally across your entire carpet. Let it sit for at least 15 minutes, but ideally overnight, then vacuum thoroughly. The longer it sits, the more time it has to absorb embedded odors from pets, spills, or general household traffic. This is especially effective before guests arrive and you need your home to smell genuinely fresh. Number 31. Keep ants away with white vinegar. Wipe down your counters, windowsills, and doorways with a 50-50 solution of white vinegar and water. Ants communicate using pheromone trails to find food sources, and the acidity of vinegar disrupts and masks those chemical signals. Regular application around entry points makes your home far less attractive to ant colonies. No poison, no traps, just vinegar. Number 30. Clean your cutting board with baking soda. Sprinkle baking soda generously over the surface of your cutting board. Scrub it with a damp cloth or sponge, then rinse clean. The abrasive texture of the baking soda lifts food residue from the grooves left by knife cuts while simultaneously neutralizing odors from garlic, onion, and fish. Far safer than soaking wooden boards, which can cause cracking and warping. Number 29. Pickle vegetables faster using white vinegar. Create a quick brine by combining 1 cup of white vinegar, 1 cup of water, 1 tablespoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Bring it to a boil. Pour it over sliced cucumbers, carrots, or onions in a jar, and refrigerate for at least 1 hour. The acetic acid in the vinegar rapidly breaks down the cell structure of the vegetables, infusing them with flavor and creating that satisfying pickle tang without waiting weeks. Grandma called these fridge pickles, and they were legendary. Number 28. Treat mattress stains with baking soda and cold water. Blot the stain with cold water first, never rub. Then sprinkle baking soda directly over the damp area and let it sit for several hours. The baking soda draws moisture and staining compounds upward out of the mattress fibers as it dries. Vacuum away the residue and repeat if needed. Heat and hot water will set stains permanently, so cold application is the key here. Number 27. Repel mosquitoes and gnats with white vinegar. Fill a small spray bottle with white vinegar and spray it lightly on your skin before heading outdoors. The strong scent of the vinegar masks the carbon dioxide and body odors that attract mosquitoes in the first place. It's not a perfect repellent, but it absolutely reduces attraction, and Grandma would use this when heading into her garden every single summer morning. Number 26. Polish silver with baking soda paste. Combine 2 tablespoons of baking soda with just enough water to make a paste. Apply it to tarnished silverware using a soft cloth. Rub gently in circular motions, then rinse and buff dry. Tarnish is a layer of silver sulfide that forms on the surface. The mild abrasive action of the baking soda physically removes this layer without scratching the metal beneath. Grandma's silver always looked like it came from the jeweler. Number 25. Clean your coffee maker with white vinegar. Fill the reservoir with a 50-50 mixture of white vinegar and water. Run a full brew cycle, then run 2 full cycles using only plain water to rinse everything through. The acetic acid dissolves mineral buildup and oil residue that accumulates inside the machine over time, improving both the cleanliness and the flavor of your coffee. Do this once a month and your machine will last significantly longer. Number 24. Soothe sunburned skin with white vinegar. Add 1 cup of white vinegar to a lukewarm bath and soak for 15 to 20 minutes. The acidic properties help restore the skin's natural pOH, which becomes disrupted after sun exposure, and many people report a significant reduction in the burning sensation and redness afterward. Do not apply undiluted vinegar directly to a bad sunburn, as that can cause additional irritation. Number 23. The old-fashioned baking soda glass of water. Long before there were chalky tablets in every medicine cabinet, Grandma's go-to after a heavy holiday meal was half a teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in a tall glass of water, sipped slowly. It's one of those generational kitchen rituals that quietly disappeared when the pharmacy aisle took over. It isn't something to lean on regularly. Grandma certainly didn't. But as an occasional after-dinner tradition passed down through the decades, it earned its place in the family recipe book for a reason. Number 22. Deodorize shoes with baking soda. Sprinkle a small amount of baking soda inside each shoe and leave it overnight. In the morning, shake or tap out the powder before wearing. The baking soda absorbs moisture and neutralizes the bacteria-produced acids that cause foot odor trapped in shoes. You can also make small sachets using a thin sock or cheesecloth for a less messy version. Number 21. Whiten teeth with baking soda. Dip a damp toothbrush into a small amount of baking soda and brush gently for 2 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Baking soda is a mild abrasive that physically scrubs surface stains from enamel, while also neutralizing the acids left by food and bacteria. Limit this to a couple of times per week, since overdoing it can gradually wear enamel. Grandma used this before commercial whitening toothpaste was ever a thing. Number 20. This is the one you've been hearing about. The fizzing trick. Pour half a cup of baking soda directly down a slow or clogged drain, followed immediately by half a cup of white vinegar. The combination creates a dramatic fizzing reaction as the acid and base meet. This reaction produces carbon dioxide gas and water, and that fizzing action physically agitates gunk, grease, and buildup clinging to the walls of your pipes. After 5 minutes, flush with a full kettle of boiling water. It is genuinely satisfying and remarkably effective. Number 19. Use white vinegar to remove sticky label residue. Soak a cloth or paper towel in white vinegar and press it against the sticky residue left by price tags or stickers. Let it sit for 2 minutes, then rub away. The acetic acid breaks down the adhesive compounds in the glue, allowing it to lift cleanly without leaving a mess. Works on glass, plastic, metal, and most surfaces. Number 18. Baking soda as a gentle facial exfoliator. Mix 1 teaspoon of baking soda with your regular cleanser and massage it gently onto damp skin for 60 seconds, then rinse. The fine particle texture buffs away dead skin cells without the harsh micro-tearing caused by rough physical scrubs. This should be done no more than once a week, since baking soda is alkaline and overuse can disrupt your skin's natural protective barrier. Number 17. Clean your microwave with white vinegar. Place a microwave-safe bowl containing 1 cup of water and half a cup of white vinegar inside the microwave. Heat it on high for 5 minutes, then let it sit without opening the door for another 3 minutes. The steam generated by the vinegar solution softens and loosens all the splattered food debris on the interior walls. Simply wipe everything down with a damp cloth. Effortless. Number 16. Tenderize meat using white vinegar. Add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar to your marinade when preparing tougher cuts of meat. The acetic acid gently denatures the muscle protein fibers, breaking down connective tissue and resulting in significantly more tender, flavorful meat after cooking. This works particularly well for chicken, pork shoulder, and cheaper cuts of beef. Grandma's pot roast was legendary, and now you know part of her secret. Number 15. Remove underarm odor naturally with baking soda. Mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda with enough water to form a thin paste and apply it to clean underarms, letting it sit for a few minutes before rinsing. The alkaline baking soda neutralizes the acidic compounds produced by bacteria on your skin that cause body odor. It is genuinely effective as a short-term natural deodorant alternative and has been used this way for generations before commercial deodorant became standard. Number 14. Clean grout with baking soda paste. Apply a thick paste of baking soda and water directly to the grout lines between your tiles. Let it sit for 10 minutes, then scrub with an old toothbrush and rinse. For particularly dark or stained grout, spray a little white vinegar onto the baking soda paste first and let the fizzing action do extra work before scrubbing. The abrasive action combined with the neutralization power lifts years of grime beautifully. Number 13. Preserve cut flowers longer with white vinegar. Add 2 tablespoons of white vinegar and 2 tablespoons of sugar to the water in your flower vase before arranging your fresh flowers. The vinegar inhibits bacterial growth in the water, and the sugar provides nutrients that slow wilting. Your flowers can last significantly longer compared to plain tap water. Grandma's kitchen table always had fresh flowers, and they never seemed to die as quickly as everyone else's. Number 12. Soften laundry naturally with white vinegar. Add half a cup of white vinegar to your washing machine's fabric softener dispenser. The vinegar breaks down detergent residue that builds up in fabric fibers over repeated washes, which is actually what causes stiffness and roughness in clothing. It also eliminates lingering odors from workout clothes. Your clothes come out soft, fresh-smelling, and completely free of any vinegar scent once they're dry. Number 11. Baking soda bath for skin irritation. Add half a cup of baking soda to a lukewarm bath and soak for 20 minutes. The alkaline properties of the baking soda soothe skin irritated by mild rashes, bug bites, or reactions to heat. It neutralizes histamine-producing acids on the skin surface and provides genuine temporary relief from itching. Grandma used this on the grandkids every summer, and it worked every single time. Number 10. Clean your windows streak-free with white vinegar. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water in a spray bottle. Spray onto glass surfaces and wipe with a lint-free cloth or crumpled newspaper. The acetic acid cuts through grease and mineral deposits that cause smearing, leaving glass surfaces completely transparent and streak-free. Commercial glass cleaners often leave chemical residues that actually cause the streaking you're trying to avoid. Number 9. Baking soda for nail fungus prevention. After showering, create a paste of baking soda and water and apply it under and around your toenails for 5 minutes before rinsing. Fungal growth thrives in acidic, moist environments. The alkaline environment created by baking soda disrupts fungal growth and helps reduce moisture that encourages it. This is a preventative measure best used alongside proper drying and ventilation, not as a replacement for medical treatment in serious cases. Number 8. Descale your kettle with white vinegar. Fill your kettle halfway with a 50-50 mixture of white vinegar and water. Bring it to a boil, then let it sit for 20 to 30 minutes. Pour it out and rinse the kettle several times with plain water, boiling a final cycle of plain water before using it again. The acetic acid dissolves limescale, which is calcium carbonate buildup from hard water, restoring your kettle's efficiency and improving the taste of your hot drinks. Number 7. Baking soda to extinguish small grease fires. Keep baking soda near your stove always. If a small grease fire starts in a pan, immediately turn off the heat source and pour baking soda directly onto the flames. The baking soda releases carbon dioxide when it reaches high temperatures, effectively smothering the fire by cutting off its oxygen supply. Never use water on a grease fire. This is practical kitchen safety that Grandma knew instinctively. Number 6. White vinegar for scalp health. Mix equal parts white vinegar and water and apply it directly to your scalp after shampooing. Massage gently, let it sit for 3 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. Dandruff and an itchy scalp are often caused by an overgrowth of naturally occurring scalp fungi that thrive in a slightly alkaline environment. The acidic vinegar restores the scalp's ideal pH, reducing fungal growth and soothing irritation. Regular use noticeably reduces flaking and itching. Number 5. Baking soda for a whiter, brighter laundry load. Add half a cup of baking soda directly to your washing machine drum along with your regular detergent. The baking soda boosts the effectiveness of your detergent by softening the wash water and helping it penetrate fabric fibers more deeply. It also enhances brightness in white fabrics by neutralizing the acidic grime compounds that cause yellowing. Your whites will come out noticeably brighter after a single wash. Number 4. Kill mold on surfaces with undiluted white vinegar. Spray white vinegar directly onto mold-affected surfaces, whether that's bathroom caulk, grout, or tile, and let it sit for at least 1 hour without wiping. The acetic acid penetrates and kills the root structure of the mold rather than just surface cleaning it. Wipe away afterward and spray a second application to dry as a preventative barrier. Studies have confirmed that vinegar is effective against a significant percentage of common household mold species. Number 3. White vinegar and honey. Drink for energy. Every morning, Grandma mixed 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 tablespoon of raw honey, and 1 cup of warm water and drank it before breakfast. Beyond the digestive benefits, this combination provides a gentle natural energy lift through the natural sugars in honey, combined with the metabolic effects of acetic acid on blood sugar regulation. It's one of the most enduring wellness rituals that Grandma swore by, and modern wellness culture has rediscovered it decades later. Number 2. Baking soda paste for bee stings and insect bites. Mix baking soda with just enough water to make a thick paste and apply it generously over the sting or bite area. Leave it for 15 to 20 minutes before gently rinsing away. Bee stings are acidic in nature, and the alkaline baking soda neutralizes the venom compounds directly at the source, reducing pain, swelling, and inflammation significantly faster than leaving it untreated. This was Grandma's immediate go-to every single summer for the grandkids, and it genuinely works. And the number 1 hack that ties both of these incredible ingredients together, the one that deserves the top spot? Number 1. The overnight drain maintenance routine. Before bed, pour half a cup of baking soda down every drain in your home, including sinks, shower, and tub. Follow each one with half a cup of white vinegar. Let the fizzing reaction work through the night, breaking down soap scum, grease, hair oils, and all the invisible buildup that slowly chokes your pipes over months and years. In the morning, flush every drain with a full kettle of boiling water. Do this once a month, and you will likely never need to call a plumber for a slow drain situation again. Grandma's pipes were always clear, her home always ran smoothly, and now you know exactly how she did it. 43 hacks, 2 ingredients, a whole generation of quiet wisdom that we somehow traded away for shelves of plastic bottles and complicated labels. If this brought back a memory of your own grandma, or gave you something worth trying tonight, pass it along to someone who'd appreciate it. And tell me in the comments, which one are you actually going to try first? There's another video full of Grandma's forgotten know-how waiting for you right now. I'll see you there.